marry me, yo. I hope so she sabi kuku wache. Hope your love go sweet past the shit up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer, oh. Oh, yeah, I get it tired of your body. Oh, only on your body.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruthie. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. I know that I've been away for a very long time, but I promise I am back for real. All right, thank you very much for sticking by me. I see that I've reached 200 subscribers and I've subscribed and I've surpassed. Thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button. I totally appreciate you. Like, you are the real MVP. Now, if you've not subscribed already, all you need to do is just click on the subscribe button down below, and of course turn on your notifications so you know when I get to put up a new video. Now, this is the look that we're going for today. It is a pop of color halo eyes look and really soft lips. If you want to see how I created this look, all you need to do is just continue watching and we'll get to it. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not. Tell your friends about this channel and share the video if you find it helpful. Bye. Going in to moisturize my face using the L'Oreal Pure Zone Anti-Regreasing Moisturizer. This stuff is good for very oily skin. Would moisturize without putting too much oil. And now I'm going in to prime my eyebrow using my Pond's Oil Control Cream. And I'm just going to go with my spoolie brush to get my brows in formation and also take off the excess primer on my brow. Going in with a Heggai and Esther brow pomade in the shade Toffee. I'm just taking that in my angled brush and I'm just going to use it to fill in my brow lightly. Now, when I'm filling it, you might not necessarily see it, but as soon as I conceal, you'll definitely see the brows. And that's the reason why I decided to use this color, this shade Toffee. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's just the perfect shade for me. I'm also going to link my detailed brow routine video somewhere up there. You can click on it if you really want to know the full process of doing your brow. It's that simple. So I'm just going to fill in the blank spaces and I'm going to go in with the brush. Make sure that everywhere where I don't really have that much hair is completely covered. And I'm just going to go in with my spoolie brush to take off any excess product and remove any harsh lines in my brows. Now I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and I'm going to take that with my concealer brush and I'm just gonna clean the under part of my brow. I'm going in with a very light shade because I don't want to have to go back and highlight my brow bone. All right, and that's the reason why I'm using a very light shade underneath. And for the top part of my brow, I'm going to be using a foundation in my color, and it is Brownie by Heggai and Esther. So I wanted to blend with my skin, and that's the reason why I'm going in with a foundation that is my tone, not too light, not too dark. No, that's basically it. I'm just gonna make sure that I clean it properly, make sure the edges are sharp enough, and I'm going in with a fluffy blending brush to make sure that I blend all that product into my skin. Now I'm going in with my fingers to make sure that I remove any excess concealer under my eyebrows. I'm going in to prime my lid now using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. I'm using that to just go over my lid completely, blending it in with the fluffy blending brush. Make sure that I don't have any harsh lines. Now I'm going to go set it using the Hush Beauty 350 O palette. I'm just taking that eggshell color and just setting it, okay? Now I'm going in with this burnt orange color, still from the same Hush Beauty 350 O palette. I'm just gonna take it and I'm stippling it all over my transition area. Yeah, I'm gonna do that until I think I have the color payout that I need. And now I'm just gonna go and do like a wind wiper motion. Yeah, like a windshield wiper motion. I'm just going to go back and forth, blend the product all in, make sure there are no harsh lines, and make sure that it just feels like it's oozing out from my brows. Okay, I'm going in now with my Zaron Cosmetic eyeshadow and blush duo palette, taking in that burgundy color. It is actually a blush, but I love this color. So I'm just going to go right under my transition area, just more around my crease area, both the outer crease and the inner crease. I'm going to take that burgundy color, I'm going to concentrate it there with a flat blending brush, and I'm going to make sure that I pat and blend as I go. Pat and blend. So that's going to be the motion. As you can see, I'm leaving a space in the middle of my lid because that's where I'm going to get, put the pop of color. Now I'm going into my Morphe 35P palette, taking that very, very black shadow, and I'm just concentrating it on the inner corners and the outer corner of my eyelid. And I'm just going to take it over that space that I left there. Remember, that space is for the pop of color. Look, don't mind me if I start to sing in this video, start to shake my head. It's just because I'm listening to music in the background. Okay? So I'm taking in that black shade, stippling it into the inner corner, the outer corner of my eyes, and somewhere along my crease area. Now I went in using that flat blending brush, went into that burgundy color, and what I'm doing is I'm just blending out the edges of that black shadow that I put around the inner corner and the outer corner of my eyes and my crease area. I'm blending it all out, making sure that the black lines are not harsh. That basically, it's the black fading into that burgundy color, and then the burgundy color is fading into that burnt orange color, if you understand what I mean. So now I'm going back in with that more of that black shadow, still leaving the space in the center, because if I had removed some of the colors when I was blending, I just want to go and intensify it. I'm going to go back again and blend out the edges. Remember, I'm not blending everything, just the edges, to make sure that there are no harsh lines and that the black blends into the burgundy. Now I'm going in with that burnt orange color. I'm blending out the burgundy, the top of the burgundy. As you can see, I'm lifting up my lid because I don't want it to touch my brows. Now I'm going in with that gorgeous gold shimmery color from the Hush Beauty palette, and I'm just going to be concentrating that in that middle part of my lid that I left bare. That is the pop of color. So I'm just going to use my finger because I think my finger is going to apply that color better than an eyeshadow applicator brush. Alright, so I went off camera and did my other eyes as well. I'm coming in with the liquid liner by Elsa's Pro, and I'm just going to draw my wing liner. There's nothing special about this process. It's just the same way that I do it in all my videos. Yeah. One of these days I'm going to do a detailed wing liner routine. Maybe that would be of help. Maybe then I won't have to really show this part again. I'll just link it so that you can watch it if you're having problems with your wing. Making sure the line is clean. I'm going to go in with the flat concealer brush, and I'm just going to use that to clean my wing liner. Make sure that the edges are as sharp as F. Yes, you know the drill. Just clean it out and make sure it's clean. That's all. Now I went off camera and I applied my foundation, but right now I'm coming in to highlight using my Heggai and Esther foundation in the shade Brownie, mixing it with Toffee by LA Girl, and I'm just mixing the two of them because that will be my perfect highlight shade. I'm going in with a damp beauty blender, making sure that I blend the concealer. As you can see, I'm using a stippling motion, pushing it into the skin. I'm not scrubbing away, I'm just pushing it into the skin using a dabbing or a stippling motion. So that's going to be underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. So, it's just a repetitive motion. Dab, 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 dab. Going in with my foundation brush just to clean off the edges, make sure there are no sharp lines, and I blend it properly into my skin. That's all I'm doing. Now I'm going to go off camera and, do the rest of it, which is apply my powders, set the contoured area, set the highlighted areas, and that's it. Now I'm applying my lashes, and the lashes I use today are by Riaco Lashes. It's in the shade, it's in the style Oma, and I'm applying my lashes. Sorry, I'm applying my mascara, and this one is Mega Volume by Wet and Wild. It's a small under eye mascara, really wonderful, easy to. Going back into that burgundy shade from the Zaron Cosmetic palette, I'm just using that as my blush right on top of my contour line. As you can see, the contour line that I created, you can see it, you can definitely see it. Yes. So I'm just applying that blush and blending as I go right on top of that contour line. Now going into my Makeup Revolution Summer of Love bronzer, taking that beautiful gold shade, and I'm just going to highlight the high point of my cheek, which is right on top of that blush line that I created. I am just going to blend it in as I go. You know, I live for the glow. Like, I am crazy about highlighters. If I ever get to have my own makeup line, I think the first thing I would ever create would definitely be an highlighter. There's just no two ways about it. So I'm highlighting my cheekbone, I'm highlighting the side of my forehead, I'm highlighting my forehead, I'm highlighting the bridge of my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow, like highlight the shit out of my face. Sorry, I just swore, but yeah, you understand the drill. I'm trying to give myself that button nose, so I'm just applying it at on the tip of my nose, and of course the Cupid's bow as well. And that will be that about the highlighting. I'm going in to contour my nose just a little bit using my nose contour brush. Now going into this beautiful lip liner by Zaron Cosmetic. It's in the shade Magazine, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Magazine. If I'm wrong, I'm just gonna put it down in the description, okay? I'm just using that to line my lips. I'm going to be doing a full lining. It's not just gonna be the tip. I'm gonna be bringing it in to form more like an ombre lips, if you understand what I mean. But it's not necessarily going to be an ombre lips. You dig? Okay. Okay, so just watch the motion. There's not really much to explain. I'm going into the center of my lips using Fleur by LA Girl Cosmetic. This is one of my favorite nude lipsticks ever. It has this peachy tone to it. It is just beautiful for women of color. I'm going back to intensify the liner on my lips. Yeah, that's just basically what I'm gonna do. It's that simple. And I'm gonna reapply the glow on my Cupid's bow because I lost it somewhere along the line. And that's it for this look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment if you like the video. Bye.
Do like that? Why you gonna keep that thing from me? Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna act like you don't know? No, baby, don't do like that. Girl, come feed me, don't be stingy.